Concept: reverse vampires. They survive by eating garlic and drinking holy water. The sun is healing to them. If you stake them through the heart, they become immortal, but most importantly, every single human on Earth is trying to hunt them down and drink their blood. Italians. What timeline are you from? Chugs the bean juice. Hot, wakey water. Thanks for giving me a stroke first thing opening Tumblr. Me too. Oh wait, I think the bean water is melting me. A good romance starts with a good friendship. Times 5. A bad romance starts with Roma. Crystals for banishing someone. Any of them if you throw them hard enough. This here's my banishing rock. Here we can see that Florida is actually a poorly written artificial data matrix, as evidenced by this poorly rendered police vehicle clipping through the environment due to simulation processor loads being too high during the rainy season. Bethesda programmed Florida. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes. To assure those with allergies to nuts, the company began adding the slogan, "No nuts, 100% coffee," to its packaging in the 2000s. I can't figure out why no one will buy from my pillow company. These are absolutely brimming with spider eggs. I think crying emoji are stupid. I don't feel this or this or this. I feel these. Yeah. How to get Fahrenheit temps. Think of it as a percentage of heat. 40% hot? Kind of on the chilly side. 75% hot? That's pretty warm now. 20% hot? That's actually not warm at all. 110% hot? We're dying. It all makes sense now. Fun fact, the Fahrenheit scale is used in temperature according to how it feels to a human, so looking at it in percents is actually what you should do. Now can I get a cheat sheet for Celsius? Ask water how hot it feels. Semi-annual skull check. Do you still have yours? Yeah, man, I got it right here. Shut up. Where is it? If you find bones in the forest, sit a bit and listen. They are old and have some good stories to tell. Maybe they'll teach you a spell or two, or explain where the water on our planet came from. If you find bones by the ocean, run. Don't look back. Run. Faster. Faster. The sea may love you, but there are nights where she knows neither mercy nor science, and the bones warn you only once. Boy, if you find bones, call the police. I hate this website so much. This is a piece of creative writing, in case you couldn't tell from the fact that real bones don't usually go, "Hey, lil' mama, let me whisper bony secrets in your ear," or warn you of the incoming tides like a calcified weather fog. PSA, if an English person says anything about tea, or having someone round for tea, it does not mean they will literally be drinking tea. Tea means dinner. We mean we are having dinner. Are you serious? Yes. So then, how do you invite someone for tea with tea and scones and jam and stuff? That kind of tea. How are you supposed to phrase that? Do you want to come over for a cuppa? Someone finally did it. Saw a black and white horse on my way to school today, forgot the word cow and instead shouted, "Moo breed." Puts my cigarettes out on you, quickly smokes it all before you can reach me. Oh, a wise guy, huh? Rolls up my sleeves. Why, I oughta. Quickly rolls your sleeves back down before you can hit me. I said to my little sister, "Gods don't die," and my brother ran up to me and whispered in my ear, "Some do," like he knew for sure. He's 6. I'm so fucking frightened for my life. Update, I put him to bed and said goodnight, and he replied, "It won't last," and I'm fully convinced he holds far more power than any other human being. Wet dog meets semi-wet dog. I'm you, but with legs. I love how people have been dying for a new Lord of the Rings game, one where you can explore the vast beauty of Middle-earth and become a powerful warrior or wizard or whatever. Then we finally get a new game and you're forced to be the little cave freak that lives inside damp dark tunnels all day, idiot. Pookie just posted, "I love how people have been dying." That's no good. Putting candy cane pieces in cookies is a bad idea. Did you see them going off to fight? Children of the barricade who didn't last the night. In 2020, it's going to be 420 for a whole month. Hell yeah, mother. Touches the ground. This. A relic of a more hopeful time. Looks like the Wiggles original lineup is planning an 18+ pub tour. Can't wait to get fucking smashed while Hot Potato plays in the background. Catch me in the pit during fruit salad. I could fix him. I could make him worse. Well, I could make him. Hi, Victor Frankenstein here. I follow the leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but photos rule of state or national parks, yeah, because conversation, but also because when I was 11, I read a short story about a girl who went to a museum and stole a bandage flake off a mummy on display with the mentality of, "I'm just one person, one piece won't be missed." Then at night she was visited by the mummy and it plucked a single hair from her head, and then the next night a different mummy took another hair and she realized that there were only so many pieces to her before there could be nothing left, and that story was forever wedged in my brain. Anyways, leave cool rocks where you find them or the mummies will get you. This is the Lucky Clover Cat. Reblog this in 30 seconds and he will bring you good luck and fortune. This one. This is the one that works. I reblogged him the day I started treatment and 1. Got to my appointment on time, 2. Found a free parking ticket somewhere someone left in the meter for me, and 3 got free Starbucks after my appointment. I'm convinced because I reblogged this on Friday, got hired at a job I had a million interviews for, went on a first date that went well, and got kissed a billion times, so like hell yeah to the luck cat. There was a really big cowboy looking dude in the coffee shop, and after a while I realized he seemed to be staring at me, and I was getting uncomfortable until he suddenly startled and came over to say, "I'm so sorry ma'am, I wasn't trying to stare at you. There is a huge bird behind you." And lo and behold, right outside the window there was an absolute unit of a crow. People are always like, I have face blindness, but I'm good with names, or I'm terrible with names, but I never forget a face. Well, baby, I don't know how to tell you this, but I am bad at both. Yesterday I didn't recognize my coworker because he was wearing a purple shirt and I'm used to him wearing all black. Hashtag OP is a horse. There are 2 types of uncle. 1, kinda goofy. 2, literally the worst human being you've ever had the displeasure of meeting. Common misconceptions surrounding the care of monsters. Contrary to popular belief, it is not normal for a Cerberus's heads to fight with one another. This indicates anxiety or a lack of proper enrichment. Giant spiders are actually very social creatures and should not be housed alone. Provide your sphinx with enrichment by answering its riddles. Those sphinxes can be trained to attack those who answer incorrectly. They actually normally speak in riddles as a form of social play that is essential to their development and well-being. Casting a spell. What kind of spell? Whatever you want. Wow, so much potential. I think I will cast a spell of having a nice time. Haha, nice spell you two have got going on here. Mind if I add a little something? Dear God, what are you going to do? My cats have very different communication styles when they urgently want something. One of them stares and the other one yells, and if staring isn't having the desired results, the staring cat will go and fetch the yelling cat to yell on her behalf. Hey, is the K word allowed on this website? I forget. I will kill Gacha Gaming. Still can't get over that person on TikTok saying that Stardew Valley was not a good game because you need to use the wiki, and then said her reasoning was that she didn't know the axe was used for chopping trees for 10 hours. I want to see this person play Dwarf Fortress. What I wouldn't give to have the gastric constitution of a 9-year-old again. Like, you know when you're in grade school and you're like, okay, I'm gonna have some Gushers and pizza, and one of those dubious chalky grocery store cookies, and then go around with my friends, and now as an adult if I eat the wrong brand of peanut butter, I have to lie down for an hour. Seeing people in notes who are like, it's a good thing I can still eat whatever I want, and they're like 19. I was you once, and in a couple years you might start to suspect that your favorite fast food joint is giving you mild food poisoning every time you eat there. They're not, it's the milkshakes. Go buy some lactase pills. I can draw anything, and so can you. By golly, you're right. Pirates of the Cambrian. Ah, I see. Birthday cards for adult men are just, you are old and it's funny. Drink alcohol. Blatant sexism. Boomer comic. I'm the better sibling. Watch the sports. Sex. You are old and therefore bad at sex and it's funny. Blatant sexism related to sex. Blue tinted illustrations of vaguely male pastimes. This game is so pretty I'm crying. Oh, yeah, Link just shot Zelda. What the hell? You know, back in my day, if a pestilence swept through the land during a time of famine and flood, it meant that the reigning kings had displeased the gods and that we risked the gods' further ire by obeying them. Then you took the king out, chopped his head off, and threw him into a bog to appease the angry gods. My hotel has a sitting area with no possible way to access it. Use whirlwind sprint, climb on the desk and double jump from there. You can triangle jump, you're just not thinking with portals. Just go outside and punch the ground a couple times, go back inside and build a noob tower up to the sitting area. It can't be higher than 3 or 4 blocks. Unlock that sitting area with the special $15 sitting area DLC. I want to fuck and die. Hashtag bzz, what is a salmon? Hashtag I know there's a joke here somewhere, but I don't understand it. Hashtag so I'm choosing to interpret this as the person saying that and then getting electrocuted and forgetting what a salmon is. Don't feel bad if you're sensitive to negative feedback because apparently after one particular bad review, Hans Christian Andersen was found just sobbing while laying face down in the dirt. Dishwashing affirmations. The dishes are more scared of you than you are of them. If you put on a little song, you can have a dishwashing party. Washing dishes is a great way to make new friends. Example, frying pans, cups, etc. Despite any misinformation you may see online, a fork has never bitten anyone. They are gentle, even-tempered creatures that often just want a nap. Since everyone is reposting it, might as well just post it myself here. This was a commission, believe it or not, someone paid me to draw this. OP, I'd have paid for this. Sabrina blowing the mind of her Alakazam while carrying pepperoni pizza with her mind is dope. Hey, that's not a giraffe. Lionesses are known for their cunning hunting tactics. Oh no, this is terrible. I was gonna sign my paycheck. Squidward kept this real. The tasseled wabagong is a species of carpet shark in the family Orectolobidae and the only member of its genus. Incredible how like every other week I learn about a new sea creature I did not know existed, and there's a lot more we don't know about. Japan's Killing Stone, said to contain a chaotic demon for 1,000 years, splits in half. Oh. Bye, y'all. I'm off to my wedding. Extremely hot soup daring you to eat it. Generated by OpenAI's DALL-E 2. Sharing is caring. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. If cats aren't meant to be kissed on their heads, then what's that little space between their ears for? Hashtag certainly not their brain. Me and my pirate girlfriend, holding hands. Me, BB, your hands are so cold. Her, that me hook. Everyone shut up and look at this carving of a whale from the 12 to 600 CE Chumas culture. But who's the most sexual motherfucker on land? Me. Prove it. My wife said so, and that's enough proof. Oh no! My ribcage split open, revealing a grotesque vertical maw, slavering and bleeding with uneven rows of jagged and splintered ribs for teeth. And prom is tomorrow! I can't wait to get a live-action movie where Disney delves into the backstory of Gaston and realize that his mom got crushed by a bookshelf to explain why he hates educated women that read. Hashtag they really had Cruella's mom get pushed off a cliff by Dalmatians. Hashtag Cruella. Hashtag Disney. Hashtag movies. Hashtag Gaston. Hashtag Beauty and the Beast. Hashtag Cruella de Vil. Hashtag Hollywood. Today I learned the wiki disambiguation page for William Smith doesn't have a link for the Will Smith you're thinking of, but it does have a link for Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, named after and portrayed by Will Smith, and it turns out this is because Will Smith, the Fresh Prince's full name is William Smith, but Will Smith's full name is in fact Willard Smith. Everyone following along at home? Divorce court. You are no longer married to each other. Ah, but Jesus, you are still married to each other. Owned. Lifeguard Jesus disagrees with the law. Lifeguard Jesus is found in contempt of court and sentenced to jail. Windmills and lighthouses are cousins. Towers with jobs. Bro, I am on my way. Sorry for calling you bro. You are my girlfriend and I love you. I love you too, brah. I went ages ago, dude, so it was more than an hour ago. Sorry for calling you dude. I meant to say my love or something. 18 pathetic men in your area with the wettest, saddest eyes you've ever seen want to talk about the worst music you've ever heard with you. Hashtag ads I would literally click on Walla. Hashtag on purpose. Hashtag archive. Dead men tell no tales. Wrong, Your Honor. As a necromancer, I literally summon my first witness, the victim. I fucking love Irish slang. Like, it's the most creative craft ever. Today I heard a coffin being referred to as a wooden onesie in the sentence, "Ah, Jesus, my nanny looks better than ye and she's in a bleeding wooden onesie." And it was honestly life-changing. Ever see a post on social media and think, about to have an anxiety attack? House, moon, oh no, house, garage, building, warehouse. What is this even? Oh, fuck you. Is this loss? Me entering any museum. Man, I'm so excited to learn all the things. Also me. Gift shop, gift shop, gift shop. There are two dragons inside of you. One hoards knowledge and the other hoards trinkets. They're both very excited when you bring them to a museum. In The Departed, Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg play two different characters, a subtle nod to them being two different actors, despite my wife being unable to tell them apart on the first viewing of the movie. OP, this is the funniest post you've made yet. It's the funniest because Mark Wahlberg isn't in that photo. The neurodivergent urge to do this. Hashtag I wanna go, I wanna go, I wanna go. Hashtag I'm fucking nuts, I'm insane, I'm crazy. Hashtag I'm an animal trapped in a cage, I'm shaking the bars. Hashtag oh my god, I need to sleep. Hashtag post. Hashtag oxytoxy. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Haha, you're next. Run. I haven't been able to get the full video, but we just celebrated one of our steam locomotives turning 145 by chucking a chocolate cake into her firebox. That's fucked up. I wanted a piece. The Necrons are objectively the funniest faction. They really want people to get off their lawn, and if everyone just agreed, they could probably kill everyone in the galaxy. But instead they just fight on their own because everyone in charge is fucking insane and everyone else is either worse or can't do shit about it. Also, there's a dude who doesn't care about any of this and just wants to collect things as a hobby.